Amazing, beautiful people, welcome back to another Vinland Saga reaction video. How many episodes are there in season 1? Oh, we got a lot of episodes in season 1. Nice. Honestly, for some reason, before I start recording today, I was like, are there only gonna be 12 episodes in season 1? Man, this anime is just, it's just growing and growing. It reminds me of when I'm currently watching Hunter x Hunter as well every Thursday on Twitch, and every Thursday I fall in love with Hunter x Hunter a little bit more. And it's the same with these Friday and Saturday reactions to Vinland Saga. Every week, a little bit more, I'm just falling in love with this anime, man. It is so well written. The character development's incredible. Especially with ASKELADD, like, I really like him as a character. He's so incredibly well written and so complicated. I freaking don't understand and like him and hate him. And just crazy conflictions around that character, and I really like that. Also, yes, that's right. I will not add another one to the tally. The necklace is here. I remembered. I actually put it on at the beginning of the day because I was like, I'm not forgetting. I'm not getting roasted in the comment section anymore. Anyway, I want to keep this intro nice and short. But before I jump into this, I do want to say a huge announcement. When this video is live, the G.O.T official store is now live. It is live. I've been working on it behind the scenes for months. I've been working with some incredible people. We've been trying to create a brilliant website. We're trying to create like amazing clothing, like good quality, low priced, worldwide shipping, everything. And I'm happy to say that yesterday we launched, and you can now go and get yourself hoodies, t-shirts, long sleeve. We've got some really cool stuff coming in the future as well. There is a very nice selection and a range of all different stuff now. And there's more to come. It is a big store, and we're going to be adding to it. So please, even if you don't plan on buying something, please just click the link and go check it out. Okay, link is in the description. You can get this hoodie as well, which is my current favorite. I'm going to get every single one from that website because I love all of them. I think the designs have been amazing. So go check it out. Link to it is in the description. GOTgamesclothing.com. Anyway, enough of my talking. Let's jump into my first ever reaction to Vinland Saga, episode 10. This episode is called Ragnarok.
冷えやがるな。いつまでここでにらめっこしてんだ。稼ぎになんねえぞ。王子がおじけづいてんだろ。こりゃウェセックスが当たりだったな。ちげえね。まったく貧乏くじひいつ。
Yeah, this is historically accurate. This happened. This happened, yeah. Fuck me. This bro is insane. At this point, just get rid of all the other army and just keep him. That's all they need. I love that he's actually drawn from like so much of this is historically. Like, I love how much of this is drawn from history. Obviously, his strength is going to be exaggerated because it is an anime. We're going to have scenes like that. But still, it's so cool. It's as real as you can get. Minus this. The dude being a human cannon. You will die. 4,000 men versus Thorgil?
陛下直々に包囲軍を任されたのです。今こそ武勲を上げる機会では。ならん。時が来れば殿下が命を下す。今は耐えるのだ。
When are we gonna meet this prince?
ラグナル殿。そこで主は彼に言われたのです。あなたの剣を収めなさい。剣を取る者は皆剣で滅びるのです。神父、すまんが少し外してくれるか。
Looks like, gives me Ethelstead. Is it Ethelstead vibes? Who's the priest from season 1 of Vikings? What did they just say they were gonna do? I'm not gonna sit here silent.
ご心配いりません。冬になれば撤退命令がなされるはず。それまでのご辛抱です。
This character's
神よ、どうか殿下をお守りください。
It's not. Is that? Is there? See, the prince doesn't look like a prince, is what I'm saying. Every time we've seen this character and this sort of enigma around them makes me think that it is going to be like a princess disguised as a prince, and there's going to be a whole thing around that. But I might just be wrong there. But there's definitely this weird aura around this character, isn't there? There's like they've been so mysterious for so long. There's something going on.
だよ、つまんねえやつらだな。大将も精が出るな。また嫌がらせか。
せい、ラスゲート。あっちが攻めてこねえと戦になんねえだろうが。
でけえよ声が。まあ慎重になってんだろう。なんせあっちの大将はデンマークの王子様だしな。
え？何？王子来てんの？
あれ言ってなかったか？確か第二王子のクヌート殿下。
So good, man. So good. So good. So good. Oh, I'm already excited for the next Vinland Saga opening as well, man, because they're all so good. That smile makes me think this dude is planning on maybe not standing on that bridge for too long. Canute. Canute is a name I've heard before. Whether or not that's the Canute I know or a different Canute, left to be seen. We've got young Thorfinn here. Or is this like a vision or a memory? Crazy to think that the same Thorfinn we're seeing now is that young boy. Teary-eyed Thorfinn.
母上がいる。姉上も。
I hope we get to see the sister again. She was a really cool character.
またアーレたちが羊の番をサボっている。この間も一頭いなくなったって大騒ぎしてたくせに。そうだ、晩ご飯だ。父上を呼びに行かなくちゃ。
A memory? Feels more like a memory.
父上！父上！今晩はお肉だよ。夜のお祝いだからね。
Didn't know that was a word
あ
for
あそう
father.
か。もう冬至か。ずいぶん暖かいから忘れてたよ。ここはいいところだ。牧草にも不自由しない。移り住んで正解だったな。
姉上はここじゃ奴隷が手に入らないから不便だって言ってるよ。奴隷買ったことないのにね、うち。
あいつらしいな。
僕はここ好き。
It's funny. When you look back to episode 1, it really gives you an idea of what kind of man Thor's is. Where he, with like what he did with the slave, you know, with like purchasing, it feels weird saying, but yeah, with what he did with that transaction and then allowing that person to die free, just like to what seems like just throwing money into the wind, but really it just gives you such a look into the character of Thor's.
ここに来てから母上も調子いいみたいだし。
Is this Iceland? I know Iceland does get green in
トルフィン、
何？
the
お
summer.
前は長男だ。母上や姉上を守ってやらなきゃダメだぞ。わかるな。
So it could easily be Iceland.
二人ともお前の帰りを待ちわびている。そんな人がいてくれるのはとても幸せなことなんだ。
Vision? Yeah, it's a vision, not a memory.
わかるか？だからな、もう復讐なんてやめろ。そんなこと
俺が喜ぶと思うのか。
That makes me think that this is Vinland, where they are.
喜ぶと思うのか。
Do you think that would make you happy? Is that what, hold on, stop thinking about revenge.
そんなこと
Do you think that would make me happy? Oh. God, the voice acting is incredible.
Ore no kuniじゃなかったな。暖かくて草原が波打ってどこまでも。
Somewhere warm. Can't be England. This is something we haven't really been shown yet, so I'm really grateful we're finally getting to see it a little bit. And that is this conflict amongst Thorfinn, because so far it just seems like he's hellbent on revenge and everything else is just forgotten about. There's like no development mentally based on anything to do with him because we're just focused on revenge. So we're watching him develop in his skills, develop as in his age, but not really develop mentally. You know what I mean? Because that is his one and only goal. This is the first time we've seen that inner conflict of what his father wanted and what he wants, and that battle for what's right and what's wrong. This is the first time we've properly been shown that, and I'm glad we're addressing it because it is really interesting. Who's that? Just in the dead dude with an axe. 10:13 outside of Bath. All right. Well, I guess it doesn't matter.
しかし何考えてんだろうな、うちの親分は。もう冬になるぜ。本体はとっくに北に引き上げちまった。だのに俺らだけ居残ってこんなしけた村つまんでる。
ま、少しでも小遣い稼いで帰ろうってことなんだろう。
だったらもっとでかい町を襲おうぜ。近くにブリストルとかあんだろ。
バカか。100人ばかしで何ができるってんだよ。
Oh.
あ？バカ？今
Did they not go with the army?
お、聞こえた。
They just went off on their own.
耳だけはバカじゃねえみてえだな。
なんだとてめえ。
んだこら。
まあ今年はあと 2,3 個村を食って終わりだな。また来年に期待しようや。
あるかね、来年が。
あ、
俺たちはもう10年もイングランドを荒らし回ってんだぜ。特に今年は凄まじかった。イングランド王も国外に逃げたっていうじゃねえか。もうこりゃデンマーク王の勝ちだよ。戦は終わりだ。
そうか？まだ早いんじゃねえの？ロンドンにあのトルケルがいるぜ。野郎の嘘くせえ強さは見ただろうが。
トルケルね。確かに強えけど、そもそもありゃ俺らと同じノルド人だぜ。死に体のイングランドをいつ見限ってもおかしくねえ。お、ああ、またか。お こらこらこら、理由はなんだ、理由は。アークがトーレにバカって。
Yeah, that's a good reason to fight.
トーレが怒ったけど、アークは謝罪しねえで逆に侮辱した。
Yeah, that makes
なん
sense.
て牛泥棒。ああ、そう言っちゃったか。じゃ仕方ねえ。どっちが死んでも後でちゃんとアシュラッドに報告しとけよ。めんどくせえ。
Imagine going down in history. And they're like, oh yeah, my great granddad. Yeah, he was a Viking. Oh, what happened to him? Yeah, he died. How did he die? He started a fight because he called someone stupid and refused to apologize, and then they killed him. Was he an enemy? No, it was a good friend of his. This is like the ruins in that other anime we watched about the people from that weird place with the dragons and they can't feel emotions or something.
豊かな土地だ。夢に出てきた土地に似てる。アイスランドとはえらい違いだ。きっと今頃は雪が積もり始めているだろうな。
It's hard to not understand the revenge that he seeks.
早起きだな、トルフィン。まだ日も昇ってねえぜ。
That's weird. The way that whole scene unfolded was like they're suggesting something big is about to come. Meanwhile, I just think we're about to have an interesting conversation, which once again is just going to add to the conflicting feelings we have about the entire situation unfolding before us. Because it is conflicting, isn't it? All of it is so conflicting. I don't know who I'm rooting for, what I want to happen. I don't even know.
眠れないか。まあ、勘弁してやれや。ここんとこ行軍ばかりであいつらもイラついてたからな。
I'm surprised it's not still with the main army.
あして気晴らしせん
Unless
と。
that's already
気
ended.
安く話しかけんな。てめえら最近勘違いしてんじゃねえのか。俺はてめえらの仲間じゃねえ。てめえは俺をうまいこと操ってるつもりだろ。今はそうやってうぬぼれてろ。俺に喉を裂かれてくたばるその日までな。
He's getting older, isn't he? Thorfinn.
怖いね。
Wonder how old he is now. Look at
あ
him.
のちびがきが俺にガン飛ばすとは成長したもんだ。
What do you say? I never imagined that little kid would glare at me someday.
が俺にガン飛ばすとは成長したもんだ。ま、時間は若いお前の味方だ。お前は成長し、俺は老いる。いつかお前に負ける日も来るだろう。当然のことだ。どんな強者もいずれは死ぬ。周りを見てみろ、トルフィン。この石これは今のイングランドの住人、サクソン人が作ったものじゃない。サクソンよりも前の住人のものだ。強い民族だったそうだ。だが500年前サクソンに滅ぼされた。
Just the Romans.
ローマ人だ。
Yeah.
国の名はブリタニア。高度な文明だった。今よりもずっとな。
True.
周りくどいんだよ。何が言いて。
せっかちだね。年寄りの話は聞くもんだぜ。まあつまりだな。人間の世界は緩やかにだが確実に老いてきてるってことさ。ローマ人
Kind of crazy when you just take a small moment just to think about that what we're watching happened. You know, maybe not this accurately in some scenes, maybe very accurately in others. But this happened. there was conversations like this in the past, battles with swords. The world looked so different. And yet right now I'm sitting on a chair in a house watching this on a screen. How much the world has changed. It's so easy to just not think about it, but it's really like kind of crazy when you do. When you just take little moments to actually just think about it. Like when you look at your house and see everything, it all looked completely different 500 years ago, 1,000 years ago, 2,000 years ago. Different people doing different things with different worries. Crazy.
サクソンが滅ぼし、そのサクソンを今度は俺たちが滅ぼす。かつてのローマ帝国の栄光は遠い過去になる。何でもキリスト教徒どもの言うことにはあと20年もしたら最後の審判とやらが下るそうじゃねえか。
Yeah, it seemed fairly obvious this guy was
人
going to
間
win.
は全て神に殺され、今の世は完全に滅ぶんだそうだ。
ラグナロク。
見ろトルフィー、滑稽じゃねえか。黄昏の時代の夜明けだ。
Nice reference to the Dark Ages. I like that. Dawn in the age of twilight. What a cool line.
馬だ、一騎。
イングランドの兵か。
いや、あれは友軍だ。妙だな。ここらには俺らしかいないはずだが。おい、待たれよ聞こう。我らはスベン王配下アシェラッド隊。貴公はいずれより参られたか。
おお、貴公は本隊所属か。我はクヌート王子殿下のラグナル隊。本隊へ伝令。
クヌート王子。
この近くなのか。
あいにくだが本隊はずっと北だ。もう本拠地。
We already know what he's gonna say. We already know what he's gonna say. Thorkill has attacked, taken Canute hostage, and is holding him in London. That's my guess. Something along those lines, right? When they found out that the prince was there, he seemed to smile like a crazy person, thinking, this is an opportunity. I think that's what's happened.
帰りつつある。
なら貴公はこんなところで
The
何を。
army's on their way home. Wait, did they win?
あいにくだが本隊はずっと北だ。もう本拠地へ帰りつつある。
Did I miss a message earlier? Because a big chunk of time has passed in the calendars. Did they take Wessex? They didn't really address that. Or if they did, I totally missed it. I apologize. I must have missed it.
なら貴公はこんなところで何を。
何ちょいとそこの
It's been 6 months, haven't they? Is that what they said?
村で小銭稼ぎをね。
勝手に部隊から離れたのか。
まあまあ、固いこと言うなよ。馬も疲れてるようだぜ。なんなら新しいのと取り替えてやろうか。
トルケルか。
ああ、もうそこまで来てる。数は500ほど。奴の直参だけ連れてきたようだ。本隊の足跡をたどってきてる。もうじきマールバラに至るだろう。
What? Thorkill is going after the main army, not Canute. Well, that I didn't see coming. What the hell? Just when I was like, oh man, obviously this is gonna happen. And it's like, nope. No, it didn't. I'm like, motherfucker, what? What?
ロンドンの包囲軍は
What?
クヌート王子の4000がいたはずだが。
そんなもの、とっくに撃破されたよ。俺がその生き残りだ。
What? A long time ago? How long ago? That doesn't look like 4,000 men.
奴らトルケルを先頭に砦から撃って出てきたんだ。
Thorkill is crazy.
みてえに強かった。
Jeez.
誰もなすすべなかった。
What is this dude?
本体まで一直線だ。
殿下殿下
主よ、彼らに安らかな
Canute.
眠りを。
Right, I'm gonna say this right now. Canute sucks. Canute sucks. We've got all this air of mystery. The character looks cool. They got this cool sword, cool helmet. Cool, right? And they do nothing. They just stand on hills looking mysterious, kneeling and praying looking mysterious, just looking mysterious, man. If you're a mysterious character and you don't do anything, your mysteriousness goes from cool to being annoying. Canute, will you do something, please?
の魂が救われん。
殿下トルケルメがそこまで。すぐにここを。王子様みっけ。
Oji-sama. Is that it? We're not going to see anything? Cool. Nice. I didn't really want to see anything
それ
anyway.
で
I'm getting annoyed at this
クヌ
teasing,
ート殿
man.
下はどうなった。
This teasing drives me
奴
crazy.
らの虜だ。トルケル軍と共にいらっしゃる。殿下を奪還すべく残存兵力が再結集を試みているが。
Okay, so I was half right. Half right is mostly wrong.
殿下を奪還すべく残存兵力が再結集を試みているが、集まった兵は400に満たない。士気も高いとは言えん。これから本隊へ応援を頼みに行くところだ。貴公らも加わってくれ。今は100人でもありがたい。
They ain't gonna join, surely. But for story purposes, maybe. But for wealth purposes and stuff, it wouldn't make sense for them to join.
どうする。決めるのはあんただ。
Surely they're not gonna join. The music is
まったく
badass.
おちおち黄昏れてもいられねえな。
Awesome OST here.
聞こえねえかビョル。ラグナロクの足音がよ。え
Is that to stop him going to the main army?
埋めとけ。こいつの乗ってきた馬も。
Ah, what the poor horse?
いいか野郎ども、よく聞け。我々は今からクヌート王子殿下の救出に向かう。相手はトルケル以下500。だが他の部隊の手は借りん。
What the
こ
mother?
こが博打の打ちどころだ。クヌート殿下はデンマーク王位継承権第2位のお方。どちらの軍に渡しても報酬はたんまりだ。お前ら想像できるか。デンマークとイングランド二大国の覇者が賜るご褒美をみすみす他の奴らに譲る手はねえぜ。おお、よーしやろう。俺たちの手柄だ。やってやろうぜ。どうすんだよ。
He's lying. His statement about like not wanting to fade into the twilight there, he's lying. This dude full of shit. ASKELADD knows how to get his men interested, but I don't think it's the same thing that interests him.
焚きつけちまって。相手はトルケルだぞ。賞賛あんのか。さあな。
Just
さあなって。お前。
he's just gonna throw freaking Thorfinn at
黄
him.
昏の時代だぜビョル。どうせならパーッと暴れてみようじゃねえか。
Yeah, just throw Thorfinn in there, man. How interesting. I think the same thing that Bjorn obviously sees in ASKELADD. Our boy Thorfinn is starting to see in ASKELADD as well. I don't think he is as single-minded as we think he is, or as we've been led to believe he is. This character that is so heavily money-focused and nothing else. I don't think that's the case. Not anymore. I'm starting to see that maybe, I might be wrong here, but maybe there's more to ASKELADD than money. Maybe he's not so much Mr. Krabs as maybe there's a bit of Thor's in there, you know? He did want Thor's to lead them at some point, and that was a true question. You know? That was a true statement, which is interesting when you look back at it. And the way he's sitting up on that rock and the way he talks to Thorfinn, and he is such an interesting character. It's funny because I find myself more focused on him as a character than anyone else in this anime, including Thorfinn. Don't get me wrong, I love watching Thorfinn fight. I think it's awesome. But ASKELADD is just so intriguing, so layered, so in depth. He's just masterfully written. Most characters in any kind of TV show or movie fail to capture realism, you know? A real human is complicated, changes their emotions, adapts, and isn't the same. But a character is. A character is single-minded, the same, and has a main focus. And usually, a lot of people, like, if you're trying to write a character simply, you'll give them one thing. It's like, this is going to sound like I'm throwing shade, but this is literally what I'm thinking. If you were trying to write a character simply, you would do what Thorfinn is. You would say everything around that character is revenge focus. That character is hellbent on revenge, so their whole personality is going to be built around that goal. And that's what you get. This character is about revenge, so their personality is about revenge too. Done. And in this episode, we've got to see Thorfinn being more layered and more structured and more complicated, which is really good and gives us sort of an inkling to the future of Thorfinn's character, maybe. But ASKELADD from day one has been layered and complicated and hard to read and showcases more how a real human would be more than how a written character would be. You know? One of the best written characters I've seen, easily in anime, but in TV as well. If he continues this journey, he's going to be a really interesting character. Just like, the sad thing is, I have no doubt in my mind that one day ASKELADD will die. He's being built up as that kind of character, you know? Put it this way, this is going to sound really weird. If Vinland Saga is going to be a great show, I feel like it needs to kill him off, but hopefully not for a long time. Hopefully not for like 4 seasons. But it needs to. And I'm going to refer to Game of Thrones as like an example of where you have these incredible characters that you have to kill off. And I know that sounds stupid, but it's true. Killing off characters that are really important to the story and really heavy and really well written is the heavy emotion that attaches you to a show. You know, Breaking Bad, Walking Dead, Game of Thrones, all these shows do it amazingly, which is why they stand out so much. And that is something you very rarely get in anime. Most characters are protected by plot armor. It's super rare in anime to get deaths of main characters. And I have a terrifying feeling that Vinland Saga is not going to follow that rule. And the thing is, Thorfinn, it would be weird if he just suddenly was like, nah, I don't want revenge. But are we going to watch ASKELADD? I'm interested to see, I'm more curious to see the progression of what happens between those two characters. Because I have no doubt in my mind it's going to end a certain way. But it's not so much if it's going to end that way. It's more how it's going to end that way. Something I said a while ago was, the best shows will show you something obvious. So they go, you know, you'll see a train going to a cliff and you think that train's going off that cliff. But somehow will make it that even though you're watching the train go down the hill, head towards the cliff, that when the train finally goes off the cliff, you're surprised it went off the cliff. The best shows will red flag a character death. Oh my god, that character's gonna die. Oh my god. And they tell you it's coming before it happens. And then when it happens, you're still surprised, even though you saw it coming. I don't know how that is even possible, but that's happened to me so much And that is amazing writing. Just incredible writing. Really good development for Thorfinn's character here. Really good development for ASKELADD's character here. And has really made me curious for the dynamic between those two and how it unfolds going forward. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this reaction. Please make sure you like the video. Please make sure you subscribe for more. The necklace is here. No yelling at me. But also, if you are going to go to the comment section, you might as well click on the description and head on over to the G.O.T store, gotgamesclothing.com. Link in the description. Like I said, even if you don't plan on buying anything, please just click the link, go check it out, and have a look at the store, because I'm really impressed with it. I mean that genuinely. I'm just really proud of it. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Have yourselves an amazing day. And as always, my friends, you will see me in the next video.